We're gonna come here because they want to play and they want to win.
Philly. I just
Like two chicken fillets, two fillets. Jay, two Chick-fil-A's.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
What's up, guys? We're back for another episode of the Big Cat Chat podcast. We're here for number 18, episode number 18. We missed last week. You know, we're all here. Blame me.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I missed last week. Okay. and Brian decided, yeah, I went to the store. Okay.
No, you showed up too late.
Come on, improvise, man. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We basically, I missed last week, so we just made up an excuse and said we're drowning our sorrows away, which that was true.
Part of it.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Don't know how much fun that'll be, but you know, is what it is. I got my webcam fixed, by the way. I got it not fixed, but I got a new one, so I'm actually visible now again. So that's cool. But we actually have a lot to talk about because we have to fit in 2 weeks worth of stuff. So let's go jump straight into it. First things first, the Jags signed Aaron Patrick to the practice squad, and they cut some kicker that they should probably re-sign.
You should probably think about bringing him back, maybe.
Then after that, they hired Kyle Caskey as an offensive quality control coach, and they elevated Carlos Polk to assistant special teams coordinator.
No idea.
No idea.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any changes in the offense. So
We have like 27 coaches, so. Dan Edwards, the original Jaguars executive, or in original Jaguars executive, who until this season executively led the team's communications department throughout the existence of the franchise, announced he'll retire at the conclusion of the season. He was moved to a different department, and I guess that was it for him. He just didn't.
Never knew he existed, so
I didn't.
I'm clearly tired of the franchise for that one. So.
Nah, I think
never knew he existed, so
okay. Yeah. He was in communications, and he got moved, and now I guess he didn't like his new job. So is what it is. Injury stuff. O'Shaughnessy will be out 3 to 4 weeks. Chenault and AJ Can, or more like Trash Can, should play against the Cardinals, and Henderson is questionable.
So O'Shaughnessy's a high ankle sprain, and Henderson's a hip flexor.
Yeah, Henderson hurt yet again.
Yeah,
that's like injury number 4 or 5 since we drafted him.
What else is new?
Because he had 2 different injuries during the offseason.
Yeah, Chenault's hurt again.
Everyone's hurt at this point.
Talking about Trent Baalke drafting injured players. Talk about Dave Caldwell.
Yeah.
Kyer Elam is better than TJ Henderson. Anyways, let's keep going. The Jags today worked out cornerback Nevin Lawson, former Raider. He started a bunch of games, pretty trash. But
Great.
Is what it is when you decide, yeah, let's keep 4 and 1 injured corner. So 5 corners, 1 that's hurt. So we only have 4 healthy corners. Let's keep them on the active roster, and let's trade Sidney Jones. You know, I don't know whose decision that was, but that wasn't gonna. I knew from the moment that we had 4 healthy corners, 1 backup. I just knew that wasn't gonna be sustainable.
It wasn't gonna end well.
My thought process about this whole Nevin Lawson thing is, I guess Gary and Conley must be absolute trash because
he is.
He's a corner. Recently. Well, he didn't play for I don't think he played last year. And the year before that, I think he was hurt. He's from Ohio State. He played for Urban Meyer. You would think with the connection there, he would at least work him out, but I haven't even seen that. I'd be more apt to try him because he's a younger guy versus Nevin Lawson. But I mean, at this point,
trash is trash for me.
At this point, who gives a crap? You're not going to find anything worthwhile in free agency.
You had Sidney Jones, who he'd be getting burnt too. Don't get me wrong, but he's still better than Nevin Lawson.
Yep.
And what we trade him for? A 6?
Makes you feel better. Okay, he hasn't played a single down yet for Seattle.
That is true. But again,
Really?
I'd still rather
Uh-huh.
somebody who knows the system.
He's probably still learning their system. I would
Oh.
imagine.
Yeah,
Somebody who's
makes
been around
sense.
the team. It is what it is. I just knew it wasn't going to be sustainable to keep 4 healthy cornerbacks on the roster, especially when one of them is injury prone, like Henderson. Go figure. So now we have Trey Herndon is practicing this week. He should play, I think, this week. Thank goodness.
I'd imagine Tyson's going to go to the bench with that one.
Nah,
I hope he.
it's Tyson or Chris
Jesus.
Claybrooks. So I think they'll give Tyson the start outside probably, which yeah, it is
Tyson outside.
It is his natural
Oh,
position.
that's right with Hendo. Yeah. Wait, what is outside?
Outside is Tyson's natural position. Yes.
Maybe that's why he's well.
He had that nice PBU against Sutton. Only person that made a play on him a whole day Sunday.
Was Tyson?
And it was in the end zone, yeah.
Didn't Wingard do something on
Oh.
Sutton too, or was that somebody
Wingard
else?
had a pretty solid game, by the way.
I don't think he did anything against. No one did anything against Sutton. The only thing I remember happening against Sutton was him torching us, and then
Oh, Griffin.
Tyson-
Griffin had that. PBU.
yeah, and then Tyson Campbell had the PBU in the end zone.
Yeah, so Griffin and Tyson both had PBUs. Griffin was burnt to literal like in oblivion. I don't know how he recovered. And
I thought he was gonna get flagged. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought that was I saw how
I
far
was like,
behind he was.
Here comes the flag, but
I saw
I
how
was like, wow.
I saw how far behind he was, and I was like, oh, touchdown Broncos. But it should have been an interception. That's Griffin's second dropped interception of the season.
He's gonna get one eventually.
Yeah, he's gonna get. I mean,
It's
he's
bound to
been
happen
getting-
soon. I hope it happens this week. That'd be
He's
nice.
been getting burnt, but he's also been like this close to making big plays at the same time, while the rest of our corners are just getting beat. So at least Griffin's almost making a play.
Yeah, that drop interception didn't really factor in really because they ended up punting that drive anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it still gives you momentum. So
Yeah, it
Right.
makes you hype, but I mean, I guess getting a 3 now makes you hype too.
True. But yeah, cornerback situation is interesting. What else? Walker Little went to the COVID list. He's vaxxed, so he'll be off in a couple days.
Well, I know what's his name said that they think it might be a false positive.
Yeah, Dilla said he's vaxxed, and people think
He
it's
who
a
must
false
not be
positive.
named said it's a false
who-
positive.
He who must be not be named. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Oh, by the way, we should mention Darth Wingard has retired.
I'm still here in spirit.
He's here in spirit, but he's
I'm just tired of catching strays on Twitter for no reason.
he's no longer repping the brand.
Wow. I didn't even notice that. That's I'm
You
kinda
didn't
I'm
notice
kinda
that?
sad.
You didn't notice he went back to Shawn?
I don't know how I didn't notice, but I'm kind of sad.
And
He literally changed his
profile picture
profile
is Alex
Yeah, I
picture.
noticed the
Jones.
profile picture. but I
Alex
didn't realize
Jones.
I didn't realize he took away his Darth Wingard.
Well,
thing
think
from
about
Twitter.
it. So I had him as my picture, right? I had Wingers my picture. Week 1, he played well until he got torched in that one drive. It was one drive where he just got torched like repeatedly. So I was like, dang, that sucks. Then I made my profile picture Josh Lambo, and he shanked 2 field goals last week. I was like, God dang, I'm gonna stop making my profile picture Jaguars players because if I
What's
do,
going to
it
happen
sucks.
to Alex Jones this week?
I don't think his life could get any worse.
Didn't his show get like shut down or something?
Dude, I don't know. Dude, we're going off the path.
Oh god.
Oh man.
We're going off the rails here already.
That's what we do. That's what we do here.
True.
So let's go ahead and react to a couple games. I guess we could start with week 1. We lost to the Texans, folks. We did the unbelievable.
That game didn't happen.
Yeah, we didn't film last week's podcast because we did not want to talk about that.
I forgot that game even happened. Why'd you bring it back up?
We faced the
Yeah.
Texans?
Yeah, what game? What game?
What game? Who did we face? What happened week 1?
Wait, I thought week one. I thought week
Oh,
one was
that-
against the Broncos. I thought
Oh,
week
yeah,
one.
that Texans game was the 4th preseason game. That didn't count.
Yeah, that was just we were not showing the offense. We were being
Yeah.
vanilla. We didn't want to show teams what we had.
Oh, that game gives me headaches.
It was so bad. Every single player on the field was terrible. Well, actually, Josh Allen wasn't terrible.
I feel like the Broncos game makes me more mad because I feel like it was very winnable.
Yeah, the Broncos game was like, if we make those 2 field goals, we keep like those missed field goals. They kill
Yeah,
momentum too.
That's the difference between us kicking an extra point to make it 20-23 versus having to go for 2 to make it 15-23.
I feel like we just kept doing stuff that ruined our momentum. Like every time we got a drive going, then it's like you stall out, but you're in field goal range. You miss you miss a field goal, momentum gone.
That's what I'm saying. Think about how close we were.
Think about that DPI on chart.
When he did the kick return touchdown, that made it 13 to 23, right?
Yeah, it's a 10-point game.
Had you made those field goals, it would have been 19 to 23, and you would have kicked the extra point. You would have been down by 3 points.
Completely different game at that point. We would have been. It would have been like 5 minutes left.
That's what I'm saying, and you're not forced to kick an early onside kick like they did.
Yeah.
Then imagine
you
if
just hope the defense holds.
Imagine if
and they were holding, they were bending.
Yeah, they were doing well. The reason why they got scored on when they did is because the offense couldn't stay out, so they had zero time to rest, and it was. Just
I think I said that our defense was on the field for 39 minutes.
Oh my god, it's 2/3 of the game.
So you're talking about 21 minutes of offense.
Oh.
Yeah, and
how do you fix that? You fix that by converting on third down. How do you convert on third down? Well, for one, when it's 3rd and 4 or less, you don't chuck it 30 yards deep.
You don't chuck it 30 yards deep.
Find the guys middle of the field.
I swear, it's we either throw it behind the line of scrimmage to Laviska Shenault for
or you're chucking
yardage.
It 40 yards downfield.
What are they thinking? He's not fast enough for that.
I get what they're trying to do because he's a tough guy who can drag the pile.
Yeah, he's shifty. He can break tackles, but
nobody can block on those.
No one's blocking for crap.
Yeah.
Cam Robinson's missing blocks that would put James Robinson 50
I'm not gonna
yards
lie.
downfield.
After I rewatched that play, that was just a great play by the dude. I mean, he could have had a little more effort, but
he didn't even put his arms out to like chip
the slightest little
but
push could have made a difference.
If you watch it, the dude jukes the shit out of Cam.
Yeah, it was a great play by the DB. I'm not taking.
Cam was like, "I'm gonna have you." Dude hit that quick step, juke on his ass. Cam was like, "Yo, what just happened, bro?"
I'm not taking anything away from the DB. It's more of me just slandering.
Could have given more effort, but it was a tough play because that DB. I feel like the DB just made like an
Kareem Jackson,
an elite level play.
Wasn't Kareem Jackson the one who picked off Trevor Lawrence too on that?
Yes.
The one
he picked it. He read the ball perfectly.
He had the game of his life, and he's like 30+ years old.
Yeah, Trevor still looks like a rookie. 5 interceptions, tied for the league lead with guess who? Zach Wilson.
Hey, Trevor, if you're watching this, it's okay to check down, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not telling you don't do it all the time.
We love you.
Figure it out.
We love you being aggressive, bro. We love you being aggressive downfield.
But you gotta
we've never had that. We've never
bit.
had somebody who literally chucks it downfield like every other play.
It's situational. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
man. It's 3rd and 4, and you got.
James I get it in the Texans game. I get it in the Texans game.
Because you were behind by a lot then. The game was not out of hand.
But the Broncos game was never truly out of hand.
Not until the very end.
After the once we didn't get the onside, I was like, yeah, it's over.
You know, as bad as we played through 2 weeks, I feel like we have seen improvement in the team though.
That's absolutely.
You look at the Texans game. We had all those penalties. Like we had 75 holding flags, 75 pre-snap flags. It was a mess. The defense was atrocious. Then you come into the next week, you actually make a game that's winnable, and the offense just kind of sells on you. You don't have as much pre-snap issues. I did see improvement from the team, and maybe it is Urban settling into the NFL, getting the team more ready. I think a lot of the issues. I do think a lot of the issues are execution by the team.
They're fixable, very fixable. Like I'm telling you, him checking it down versus either throwing it deep and getting intercepted, or he would throw these corner routes to Chark and they'd be out of bounds. Like him not doing that and checking the ball down is the difference between us making that game way more competitive versus what it was. Also, Lambeau's got to hit his freaking kicks.
Yeah.
It's like those two things. Like if he just takes what the defense gives him, he's trying to take more. He even mentioned it after the first game, saying he got a little bit greedy. He's still getting too greedy. He needs to take what the defense is giving him, and Lambeau or somebody else needs to hit the kicks.
Got to execute your kicks.
Defense was fine enough. The defense played well enough to win, in my opinion.
Yeah, the defense got multiple stops.
I mean, they gave up 300+ yards to Bridgewater, but they weren't giving up touchdowns.
The reason why is because the offense was out there for 20 minutes, basically.
Exactly.
For almost 40.
I still like the run defense a lot. Like, I mean, they did get gashed a couple times, but
When
it
they did, they
happens.
gave it like 4.9 to Javonte Williams.
It happens when you get tired because your offense can't do a
Yep.
single thing.
Sustained drives will lead to better games, hopefully wins.
The pass rush still
Not
leaves
this week,
me-
probably, but
Somebody said you could have a full-on cookout in the pocket with how much time the pass rushers are giving.
I feel like they're getting pressure. They're just not finishing. They're not hitting home. I mean,
There
some
was a-
plays they're not getting there, but like in both games, they got pressure. They just failed to finish a couple times.
What I'm not ready for is all these plays where we do get pressure, but it's pressure that our guys force themselves too hard that they don't make the play. So then they're out of the play. Kyler Murray has so many is going to have Teddy Bridgewater could have ran for 50 yards yesterday with how many run lanes he had.
Yeah.
Like
Kyler's
Kyler
gonna take
Murray
advantage
is
of
going to go insane next week with his legs, and I'm not ready for it.
I was surprised to hear that we had 3 sacks total last week. Or
Yeah, we had
on Sunday.
one from
It was-
Dewey,
One from Dewey, one from
Josh,
Allen, and one from
Smoot.
Yep.
Smooth. Yeah. Yeah.
Josh and
Like
Smoot, the only 2 good pass rushers on the team. Everybody else
legitimately.
stinks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. And Dewey.
It's because we sold.
And apparently Dewey too. Yeah.
We sold out for a ton of guys who are good run defenders in a rotation, but nobody
have
who's
any
a
pass
solid
rushers.
pass rusher besides Josh Allen, who was obviously the number 7th overall pick in the draft.
Yeah.
And then Chase he puts on skates whenever he gets close to anybody.
That one play was really bad, but that was because he slipped on the wet grass.
Yeah. And that one play that he absolutely blew up that run play, was it?
That was not.
He got blocked into the running back. Let's be
Yeah,
serious.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
blocked
Serious.
into him.
He was gonna miss it, and the blocker inadvertently threw his ass into the running back.
That was kind of hilarious.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's not counting that every week.
Yeah. What else is there? Secondary, we've already talked about the cornerbacks.
I cannot wait for Andre Cisco to get in the lineup and we magically become a top 5 pass defense. That's what everybody's acting like it's going to happen.
Every single player in the secondary has been cooked.
Oh,
Ray
God.
Sean's been cooked.
He's no
Wingard-
exception. He's going to get cooked.
Disco has not been cooked yet, but he hasn't played enough.
He's
snaps to
whiffed
get
on.
cooked.
No, he whiffed on a tackle in the first game.
I know. I'm talking coverage.
Oh, he's going to get cooked.
He's gonna get cooked. We saw Claybrooks get cooked by Sutton. We saw
Playbrook stinks.
Henderson get cooked by Sutton. We
Brian
saw-
just chiming in. Clearbrook sticks.
we saw Shaq Griffin get cooked, but miraculously make a comeback. He still got cooked. I don't care.
I honestly don't know why Claybrooks is still on the team. Like, literally drafted this dude to be a kick returner. He was never supposed to be a corner, and he just gets burned. And he doesn't even kick return anymore.
Yep.
We got a guy. We paid a guy a lot of money for that. How did Claybrooks make the roster? Beyond me. Because you traded away Sydney and you didn't bring nobody else in. That's what happened.
Yeah, we have what's his name? Rusnak on the practice squad.
Yeah, he sucks too.
Yeah.
University of Michigan. He sucks.
Oh God.
Oh, we got some
sucks,
Michigan
dude.
slander going on.
His own
Well,
team.
I love Michigan, but he sucked there and he sucks here. I don't know how he's even in the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how some bad players in college.
Every time I watched him play, I was like, dude, this corner is really slow. He's still
Oh man.
very slow.
At the end of the day, you can throw a shoe, cost your team the playoffs, and still make the.
Throw your shoe. Oh God.
Hey, isn't Marco Wilson balling?
He was.
He did week
And
one.
then he had a bad week.
Did he have a bad
Yeah.
week this past week?
He got
Yeah.
like a 30
According
something.
to PFF, at least.
He got
Who's he
a
play
PF
for?
Cardinals. So, he's coming to town next week.
Oh,
Oh no.
He's
He's
about
gonna get a
to
pick.
own.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
He's
when he
gonna
gets a
pick off Trevor Lawrence, guys. I
Yes.
literally will put. Anybody want to place a bet of some sort right now that Marco Wilson's gonna make like a?
I'm not gonna bet, but I bet he's gonna put DJ Chark in prison.
He is a starter. He plays like 99% of their snaps.
If anybody out there is wondering, I'm completely out on DJ Chark until he proves me otherwise. I'm out.
I'm not out until
Yeah.
week 8. Week 8 is his
I'm out.
cutoff.
Trade his ass for Michael Thomas. I'm out.
I'd be fine with that. Don't get me wrong. Being out and being fine with the trade are two different things for me.
Yeah. And don't give me
Right.
that. Michael Thomas doesn't fit the mold. He can get open, damn it.
And Michael Thomas, Urban Meyer will find a way to put Michael Thomas in the mold.
Yeah, he did it for 4 years or 3 years in college. Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
he'll find a way. He doesn't have to find a way. Hey, go play, go do what you do. Because Michael Thomas, he gets open, has great hands.
And if we're honest, I say week 8 because that's when Michael Thomas. That's when Michael Thomas.
Michael, smoke another one, bud.
That's when Michael Thomas is going to be healthy mid-season.
Kids don't do drugs.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What's
Michael
next?
Thomas should
What's
be
next on
healthy.
the agenda?
Predicting the
Predict
games?
all the week 3 games.
Not a sponsor.
So let's
was a-
go ahead.
That was a
NFL.
Coors Light lid. I don't think Josiah saw.
I did see it. I did see
Not a
it.
sponsor.
We're being demonetized now.
I said not a sponsor.
Bro,
I
we
know,
don't
but
get
still.
monetized anyways.
It was a
Talking
joke.
about.
What are you talking about? I get bans from this.
I mean, actually, I do get like 5 cents every podcast.
Wow.
Whoa, where's my cent and a
Look
half,
at this
bro?
guy.
Where's my 1.75 cents? I need that. You better come out them pockets, boy.
Shawn needs that money to live. He needs that to pay the bills.
Hey,
he needs that
I
for
pay-
his family.
I pay child support, son.
He needs
Literally.
He needs that for the family. And Brian needs it just. Brian barely can pay his own lights, as you guys can see.
Brian needs it for
I
Xbox
just prefer to
games.
stay in the dark, all right? I don't like to put all these lights on, and I'm saving money with my electric bill. So
Brian said, I need it for Xbox Live.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into our week 3 predictions. Actually, first off, let's go over our records. So we missed last week's episode, but we did do our predictions. We just set them in the group chat. So let's go ahead and talk about our records. I have to fix something because I messed up and actually put the wrong thing.
Cheating, shenanigans.
I did it for all 3 of us. I gave us all 3 a
Shenanigans.
loss instead of a win.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks to my clutch game time flip of what was it? Panthers over Saints.
Mm-hmm.
I got that extra dub.
nice.
All right, so we'll start. We'll start with who's in last is me. I'm in last. I'm 17-15. We are all above 500. That is
Wow. We're doing
That's
better
a-
than the Jaguars.
that is a pro to look at. Is we're all
not hard
above
to do.
500.
That's not hard to do.
Yeah, I'm 17 correct, 15 incorrect. Then let's see who's number 2.
It's me.
It's Shawn. Yeah, Shawn's second. Shawn is
He's-
19 wins, 13 losses. He's ahead.
Whew.
He's ahead of me by 2. I'm starting to fall behind. We'll see.
If Doug Marone had a 19-13 record, he'd still be here. Shade? Too soon?
Too soon.
I mean, that Alabama offensive line wasn't looking too good last week. I'm just saying.
Oh. And who's
I-
number 1?
We move. Brian is in the lead. 20 wins, 12 losses.
Vanilla face. Which
He's
one did he get? Which one did he get over me? Which game? Do you remember?
I don't recall specifically, but I mean, he did have a couple. Wait, what? There was one game that you picked that you had a couple picks that were because Brian always likes to be like, I'm gonna pick something to be different, and it's been working out for him.
It works.
It does sound just like him. It sounds just like him. I'm gonna pick something to be different.
Hey, it's
So yeah,
working, man.
let's we still got that bet of like $5 each.
Yes.
So we'll see how that goes.
Was it 5 or was it? I think it was $10.
Oh, 10, yeah.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into week 3. Let's start with Thursday night football. Panthers at Texans. Give me the Panthers.
Let me get that Darnold, baby. I told y'all he was gonna bounce back. I told everybody.
Jesus. Wait, who was it? You said Panthers versus who?
Panthers at Texans.
Texans.
Oh, that's right. Okay, it's a.
Tyrod Taylor is out. Davis Mills coming
Yeah,
at you
I'm
live.
I'm going with the Pantherinos.
That's not one of the options.
Panthers.
The Pantherinos. What that was their name? I would totally be a fan of that team.
Oh my goodness. All right. Next game. Chargers at Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs because it's a home game. I would go Chargers.
Oh,
if it was LA.
Yo, give me Herbert on the road, boy. Let's go. I got to do something to get back on Brian.
Chiefs are coming off a loss, but so are the Chargers. Chiefs. They're going to split the series, and they're going to win.
Yeah.
Chiefs are going to win at home.
If I win this game, we're tied, Brian.
Oh, crap.
If he doesn't though, he pulls away.
Shut up.
All right. Big game. We're actually going to skip this one. We're going to save this one for the end. Now let's move on. Bears at Browns. Could be seeing Justin Fields' first 3 interception performance of the year.
Yes, sir. Because Brown's going to whoop that ass.
God.
Justin Fields played like 20 snaps and he already threw an interception and had a fumble. Like, come on, guys. These rookies are having a rough time. Besides Mac Jones.
Except for Mac Jones, I was going to say.
I mean, Mac Jones is literally just running the Patriots system, which is basically
He's literally Brady 2.0. Like early career, rookie season Brady. Not very good. Just relying on defense and short throws.
Yeah.
Essentially what he's doing.
All right. Yeah, give me the Browns.
Yep.
Because it's at Cleveland too. Brian, you taking Cleveland too?
As much as I want to pick the Bears, I just can't. I'm going with the
Why would you
Browns.
want to pick the Bears?
Because you know what? Like you said earlier,
I think the Bears are going to suck this year because Andy Dalton literally doesn't throw it more than 15 yards. He's a 2%, like of all his throws, 2% of them went over 15 yards. So Andy Dalton's not winning, you know.
I am 98% sure the Bears will be drafting Chris Olave next year.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think Allen Robinson's leaving. And Darnell Mooney isn't looking like the guy who toasted Jalen Ramsey.
So they're going to get that silky smooth, reliable target
for Justin
Fields needs because that's who he needed in college.
Yeah, I think Justin Fields is
Indiana
struggle.
2020.
I think Justin Fields is going to struggle like Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence too.
Yeah.
People having insanely high expectations for these rookies. It's like, come on, Herbert doesn't happen every single year.
He was the exception.
No one expected him to do that. That's the thing.
I did.
Well, you're different. You're like one of the, like 10,000
He's the exception,
people.
Not the rule. I would take Herbert over Trevor Lawrence. I'll say it.
Well, yeah, Herbert's proven at this point compared to Trevor, so I don't blame you there.
Pre-draft process, I'm taking Justin Herbert over Trevor Lawrence all day, every day. Bigger arm.
You're saying that now. Only you didn't say that until Trevor started struggling, bro.
I'm pretty sure y'all asked me in the group chat before we drafted Trevor Lawrence. I said Herbert.
You said Herbert is close. You didn't say you would take Herbert number 1 over
it's
Trevor.
Close. Flip a coin. Flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
This guy.
Either way.
But yeah, I think Fields is going to struggle especially in his first start. So give me the Browns. Then we got Washington at Buffalo.
That's a hard game.
I'm gonna.
Where's it at?
It's at Buffalo.
I'm taking Buffalo. The Buffalinos.
Give me Taylor Heineke season, baby.
Ooh! Banging the table for this guy.
Ooh, this is difficult. This is difficult.
About to get picked
are
off
these
3
2
times.
weeks of Buffalo going 1-1? Are they 1-1 or 0-2? They're 1-1, right?
1.
Is this there's these 2 weeks of Josh Allen a fluke? And it's just they're not a fluke, but just a rough start, or is he actually on a bad trend?
Yeah, why are you dragging this out?
I'm going with
Bro's dragging this out
Washington
like it's a Jags
because of Heineke. If Heineke wasn't starting, I wouldn't be going Heineke. But
Bro thinks because he's in first place, he could just drag this shit out.
This dude's ego is going through the roof right now.
Right? Doesn't even watch college ball. I'm just throwing straight. I'm just shooting strays now.
That doesn't even know who literally doesn't even know like 5 names. Name 5 college players, Brian.
You can do that probably.
Chris Olave, Kyle Hamilton, Evan Neal.
He's reading. I'm just kidding.
Kayvon Thibodeau, and if that's how you pronounce it, and
we got him.
Another prospect. Who's another prospect?
He's on the ropes.
Spencer Rattler.
Okay.
Sam Howell.
If he didn't get that was going to be embarrassing.
He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes.
Colts at Titans. Give me the Tennessee Titans.
Ooh.
I'll take the Colts because that's who I need to win so that we can stay in contention for the playoffs. Playoffs? You talking about playoffs? hope we can win a game.
Oh boy, they're both really not doing great, but I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
Colts run defense, baby.
I mean, Derrick Henry.
Wait a minute. Is Carson Wentz hurt?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going Tennessee.
He flipped it really quickly.
He sprained both ankles, not just
I was-
one, both.
I don't trust Jacob Eason to win the game. You kidding me?
Jacob Eason threw like 3 times, and one of them was an interception.
Oh God, Indy sign Cam.
Okay, I'm just making sure I get all this.
So
in
just
my
to
notes.
clarify, I'm choosing the Titans.
Yes, I put Tennessee over Indianapolis across the board.
Okay.
All right, Saints at Patriots.
Give me Mac Jones, baby.
Give me the Patriots. That defense, man.
Yep.
That
Patriots.
defense is going to have them rattled.
So, oh God.
Here we go. Dragging it out.
I think I gotta be safe here. I'm gonna go New England.
Oh.
So that New England across the board.
Now he's just playing not to lose the lead now. If I just pick,
Well, I mean, I don't
pick
trust.
that back.
I mean, I trust it. Jameis only threw 5 touchdowns. I mean, he threw 5 touchdowns, but at the same time, he only threw 20 times, and then he really just fell apart. So it's like, I don't know if I could trust him now.
Maybe Darnold is just that good, though.
Is Lattimore back?
I don't know. That's a big thing. Mac Jones, 3 interceptions incoming. Is he going to join the club? Just kidding.
No. He don't take risks like that.
I mean, he did have a couple questionable throws, but that's it. Falcons at Giants.
Oh man, the toilet bowl.
It's gonna be such a lame game.
I'm gonna go with Daniel Jones because
Yeah.
the new
I feel
the New
Kadarius
York.
Ton- who do I want to pick? Kadarius Toney or Kyle Pitts?
Well, Tony won't see the field, so
Kyle Pitts hasn't seen the field too much either.
Kyle Pitts had a pretty sick catch last week.
He had a
Or on
sick
Sunday.
catch, but they're still using Hayden Hurst for some odd reason.
That cracker? Why?
Is that what you're
Long hair, the hippie boy, get off my field.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I don't trust the Falcons because their defense is complete crap. So I'm gonna go with
yeah.
other
Give me
team.
the
the
Giants.
other team you said. The New York Daniel Joneses. Yo, how about Daniel Jones last week?
Still trash.
90 PFF rating.
Do you think I care what PFF says?
Only when it fits our narrative, yeah.
No, he said that. He said that multiple times.
Yeah, but when it fits his narrative, he pulled the PFF score out.
I mean,
fair.
I always say, take it how you will.
It's my tiebreaker. Did he pick yet? Who you picking, Brian?
Brian,
I
stop
said I was
dragging
choosing
it out,
the Giants.
bro. Oh,
So
you
the
did.
Giants-
I said the Giants. I mean,
I didn't hear
maybe
that.
noticed, but yeah, Giants.
Another across the board pick from the Big Cat Chat.
Nah, man, you said Kyle Pitts, bro.
No, I said Kyle Pitts or Kadarius Toney as a joke.
Stick
but then
to your guns, man.
I never said I was
Kyle
taking
Pitts,
Atlanta.
generational.
I never said I was taking Atlanta, bro.
All right, next game.
All right. Bengals at Steelers. Give me Pittsburgh.
Ah, that's a terrible game. TJ Watt is probably gonna be out, isn't he?
That's true. I mean, even with TJ Watt out, Joe Burrow has been sacked like 10 times and it's week 2.
Okay, has it really?
9 or 10 times.
My
Oh,
God.
God. Did you see Big Ben? He looks like complete crap.
Big Ben looks like a troll. He looks like
Big Ben looks like Big Ben. If Big Ben in his prime took a crap and then that crap played football, that's Big Ben now.
Big Ben looks like a guy. I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't say that.
Now
Yeah,
here's a guy.
I'm just gonna say, remember what got leaked about Big Ben?
Oh,
He's playing like somebody who.
yeah.
Did
That's
you guys
not-
make your? You guys made.
No,
yours?
I'm dragging it out, Brian.
Oh,
you
okay.
know? You know,
Okay.
second place. You know, got dragging.
Joe Burrow stinks. He's gonna throw 3 more interceptions.
I'll go with
Steelers at
Yes.
home. Steelers defense is gonna
I'll go
kill.
with Steelers, I guess, even though their defense hasn't been that great.
Well, I'm gonna pull a. I don't know if this is a surprise here, but I'm gonna go with Cincinnati.
I hope
They
that
shock
changes.
people, and Pittsburgh starts to fall down a little bit.
I'm about to take the lead this week.
I'm about to come back on Brian too, bro.
Sus.
I hate it here. This is a family channel.
He's quick with it. No, it's not. We never claimed to be a family channel.
It's true.
What? Tell me what kid watches this channel, bro.
Liam, next game.
Liam. Oh my goodness, Liam catching strays. Ravens at Lions. Give me the Ravens.
Give me the Detroit, baby.
Are you serious?
Jared Goff.
Oh my God, he's
serious?
There's no way he's serious.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you serious?
No.
Okay, I was waiting. I was like, no way you're gonna be that much of a
want the
homer.
Lions to win because I'm playing against Lamar Jackson in
I'm
fantasy
going with the
football.
Ravens, by the way. Ravens. So
Yeah,
now watch them lose somehow.
I'll go with the Ravens only because the Lions have a lot of injuries at corner.
Yeah.
The corners
Ravens
that they
across
had
the board.
the healthy corners.
This guy smoking cigarettes, man. I'm telling your mom.
Oh my goodness.
I know the corners they had suck too, but however, I still would take them over what they got now.
All right. Jets at Broncos. Give me the Broncos. I'm starting the Broncos defense in fantasy, bro. I need another 4 interception game by Zach Wilson.
Broncos about to go 3-0. Holy cow.
Broncos.
Yeah. If Wilson's going to throw another 4 picks, it's this game. I'm going with Denver.
If the Jets win a game before us, I'm going to
yeah.
right here on live.
It's gonna.
I am joking. Do not block this video.
The first win of the season for the Jets and Jags is gonna come against each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna come on Christmas for one of us. The Christmas gift is gonna be whoever gets the number 1 overall pick, not who wins the game.
We're going to beat the Dolphins in London.
That London advantage, bro. That doesn't exist.
A Tua-list Miami Dolphins.
Tua's day to day, so he could be back by then.
He's die to die.
Day to day, die to die.
I'm
That's
going
Australian for
with,
you.
by the way, the meeting's about to end in a minute, but I'm going with Vegas.
All right, so we're going with Vegas. Oh, we switched. We went to the next game. Okay, I'm taking Vegas over.
Who is it? Vegas versus who?
Dolphins. Dolphins.
Oh
at Raiders.
yeah. Raiders.
All right, so Raiders across the board. We'll see you guys for the rest of the picks and Jags and stuff in a quick second. See you guys in a moment. Peace. All right, guys. We're back. I just hit record, pause. But we're back. So let's go ahead and keep it rolling. Buccaneers at Rams. Give me the LAR Rams.
Rams.
I knew Shawn was going to take the Rams because it's.
You said who was it again? You said Buccaneers. Who did you say? The Rams and who?
Bucks at Rams.
Bucks. It's my Rams versus your Bucks.
My Bucks? I'm with the Rams, bro.
No, Brian's Bucks. He's from Tampa.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Brady's going down.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Cracker.
I'm taking a really big risk this week, and I hope it pays off.
Rams,
Usually this is
dog.
where
I
things fall
don't
apart.
think taking Tampa will ever be a big risk.
I think
when I say big
Stafford's
risk,
gonna.
I mean like all my other picks is like if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna be.
You know
last.
what made me the most confident person ever in this pick? The moment Gordo said Matthew Stafford ain't gonna throw anything next week because he's playing the Bucks.
The
He
Bucks
said that,
secondary is trash.
especially because who someone got hurt in it.
Their best corner. What's his name? Carlton Davis.
No, I thought it was the other guy who got hurt. But
No, they said Carlton Davis got hurt in the game.
so Carlton Davis and the other guy are hurt.
Who? Jamel Dean?
No, the guy with the longer name got hurt in the first game. Remember when he dislocated his elbow?
Oh, I think Carlton Davis got hurt Sunday.
Dang, that secondary reeks.
You're thinking of Shawn Murphy Bunting?
Yes,
Is that his name?
I think so. Yes.
I think they're both hurt. Now they're down to like Jamel Dean.
Yikes! Yikes!
But I don't know if they're both. I don't know if they're not playing, but they're banged up. So I'm taking Stafford.
Yeah. Give me Van Jefferson all day, baby.
I need Robert Woods to do something besides be a dumpster.
Cooper Kupp
Be a
is a
dumpster.
goat. Cooper Kupp.
I will never pick Robert Woods over Cooper Kupp ever again in my life.
You shouldn't take Robert Woods over. I mean,
I was
Van
like,
Jeff-
well, my thought process was, Woods is faster than Kupp, and Stafford likes to air it long. It's gonna be
Hold on.
Robert Woods' show.
You
Wrong.
pulled an
Taking-
Urban. He said fast.
you should have taken
Pulled an
Van
Urban.
Jefferson then, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, he's the fourth receiver on that team.
They should use Van Jefferson more. It pisses
Don't
me
they
off.
have don't they have Deshaun Jackson?
He's better than Deshaun Jackson.
But I haven't seen him do nothing.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the deep threat guy, even though every other receiver on that team has caught more deep passes than him. Anyways, let's keep going. Seahawks at Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings. They're gonna get it.
No, Seahawks.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks.
Chris Carson, I need him to do well.
I need Russell.
God, the Vikings are
I need
0-2.
DK.
Damn.
I was so high. I was high on the Vikings. I don't know what's happened to them.
I'll take Seattle.
They lost to the freaking Bengals, dude. The Vikings did.
Well, they're one of those teams that I guess they're one of those teams that like everyone had high hopes for, but ended up just falling apart.
I was higher. I just felt like they were really balanced and they had a lot coming back, but
I mean, all of their picks from this year are not even playing yet. Nobody's playing. It's crazy. They can bounce back. Yeah, absolutely.
To be fair, last year they really had a better second half of the year than they did at the beginning. But anyways,
yeah. Did y'all pick?
Yeah, I took Seattle and he took Seattle.
Seattle. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Packers at 49ers for Sunday Night Football.
Where's it at?
49ers.
49ers.
49ers for me. The 49ers have been ridiculously good against the Packers, so I'm going to stick with them.
I'm going to take A-Rod and Devontae Adams. Give me the Packers.
Bias. I'm kidding.
Bias?
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm going to go with the Niners, too.
Because you got Devontae. It was a joke.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, what?
Niners. Eli Mitchell, 3 touchdowns.
Ooh. He's hurt.
Is he not playing?
He left the game early.
He came back, I thought.
I don't remember. They just signed. They signed Jack West Patrick.
It said something on Yahoo Fantasy Football that he was going to play. So.
All right, let me put this in my notes.
Oh, I'm not starting him anyway. I got Tyson Williams in.
Tyson Williams, the GOAT. That I'm too lazy to put that apostrophe.
Yep.
Oh God.
Tyson Williams.
Tyson, not Tyson. Is he Ty's son?
Nope.
That was probably the cheesiest thing anybody could have said, and of course.
All right, what's Monday Night Football?
Monday Night Football is Eagles at Cowboys. Fun.
This is either going to be a great game like the Giants and football team, or it's just going to be a disaster.
Disaster.
And that's probably going to be a disaster. So with that being said, I'm going with Philly.
The Eagles.
Over them boys?
Mm-hmm.
Them boys suck.
No. We them boys. They beat Herbert and the Chargers.
Them boys.
Bro. They beat Herbert and the Chargers, who are way better than Philly.
Because of a BS taunting call.
Yeah, they got some calls in there. I'm going with the Phillies.
Going with the boys.
I'm gonna rob Brian of his thunder, and I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is a fraud, and I'm going with Dak.
That's my guy.
Dak Prescott is a fraud.
Oh God.
Dak Prescott is better
than
Kyle Trask.
They're both from the same coach.
Oh my God.
Kyle Trask is next up. Kyle Trask is going to be the next guy to get $100 million contract.
The very next one.
Very next, yes.
Highly unlikely, but okay.
Oh my goodness. All right, so Dallas over.
I got Dallas, baby.
Yeah.
We got a lot of different picks this week.
We got one more to do, sadly.
We all know we're picking for that one.
Yeah, we're all taking Cardinals over Jags.
Whoa, what? How dare you pick for me? I'm going with Kyler Murray.
Jags by 3 touchdowns.
Well, I'm obviously going with the Jaguars. No, I'm kidding. With the Cardinals. I mean, come on. Until they win a game, I'll take a loss gladly if they win an IG.
J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones to fend the feast, even though the O-line played better this past week. People don't want to admit it, but they did.
Ooh, yeah,
even Pete Prisco and Tony Baselli said the O-line played well enough to win the game.
Yeah, I think everybody. Jordan agrees. We agree.
However,
He agrees. Juwan Taylor looking like the future.
I got a bad feeling about this game.
Kyler Murray
Very
is going
bad.
to cook us alive.
If the offense is as stagnant as it was this past week, it's going to get bad.
You know,
I'm talking like 50 burger to like 10 bad.
Rondale Moore and Marco Wilson are gonna go off because
That's
of
what
me.
sucks. Is I hated both of those people.
So did I, bro.
And I was
Tell me
wrong.
about it.
I was wrong. Marco Wilson apparently is good, and then Rondale Moore is cooking right now, and we could use him. Not gonna lie.
Kadarius Tony's still better. I don't care if he's not getting snaps. He's still better.
We can still use Rondale Moore at his speed.
Yeah, we could.
We need Tavon Austin back. I'll say it.
Is Tavon Austin gonna be healthy?
Who'd have thought? They said, dude, I don't know what happened to him because Urban, before the season started, was like, oh, yeah, he should be okay. He's day to day. And now it's like, then he went on IR, like, out of nowhere. So is it the 3-week IR? Does that mean he can come back after week 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he should be back week 4, hopefully. He was cooking in preseason. He's faster than anybody we got, even at 30 years old.
It's sad that we're saying he's faster than anybody we got.
It's sad that I'm saying we need Tavon Austin back.
It's sad that we're talking about speed when we have a guy who in Chark who's supposed to be a 4.3 guy.
He looks aloof. He looks uninterested.
It's unfortunate circumstances.
All right, we got questions up next.
Yep. Predict the Jags versus Cardinals. We already know who's going to win. I'm going to take the Cardinals 56 to 10.
56 to 10. Dog. I'm gonna pick the Cardinals 45 to 13.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Dude, we have no faith. Come
Brian,
on.
let your inner negativity out. I mean, let your inner negativity
I want
out.
group chat Brian to answer this question. Answer the question.
I don't want podcast Brian to answer it. I want
if
group
you want,
chat
I'm gonna
Brian
give you two
to
answers. I'm gonna give you two answers. Podcast
Brian.
Group chat me would say 56 to 7.
Wow, almost stealing my score.
I thought even 7 was generous for you.
No, I got to give him a garbage time touchdown. Realistic me, 38 to 13.
Still bad, but all right.
All right, let's do some stat predictions. Trevor Lawrence. We got to do this every week.
Oh,
I don't like that, but
178 yards,
Yeesh.
1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions.
I'll say he's going to be 18 of
Marco
48.
Wilson's going to get one of those picks, by the way.
18 of 48.
They're going completion percentages out here.
201 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks.
Ooh.
Who are the 2 picks?
Ouch.
Isaiah Simmons and a random safety. I don't know who their safeties are.
Buda Baker.
Him.
Marco Wilson and Buda Baker are my 2 interceptions.
I'm gonna go with Isaiah Simmons and Buda Baker.
All right. I'm gonna say 215 yards, gets a little passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and his 1 interception is somehow a tipped ball that is picked off by Chandler Jones.
Oh, that's
That would put me in. I would have to just walk myself to my pond. I would literally. I did this
rough.
last year during the Tennessee game in Tennessee. Remember that game? I literally grabbed a chair, walked down to the pond, and just sat there and stared. Stared at the pond. We're down by like 30 points, and I'm just staring at the pond as the game is going. I walk back inside thinking, okay, I think I'm good. And Tannehill runs in another touchdown.
the only way we don't get blown out is if the running backs combine for 30 carries and Trevor has at least 5 carries of his own.
Interesting stuff.
Other than that, we're getting blown out.
All right. Brian's going to predict James Robinson for this one. I'm going to predict Josh Allen, and Shawn can predict
Dewey Wingard?
Dewey, yeah. All right.
All right, go ahead, Brian.
Predict James Robinson.
Robinson. God. 15 carries. He gets a little more.
Wow. Season record right there.
Yeah. 15 carries.
56
89 yards. 89 yards, and 1 touchdown.
If he runs for 15, 89, and 1, who might actually win the game?
Oh wait, that would put
you-
us at a score of 14. Ah,
Are you
crap.
being completely serious?
All right, then let me take away that touchdown. So just 15 carries for 89 yards.
Well, there you go.
He'll have
Right.
one big run, and then like after that, it's just chunk.
Josh Allen's going to have another sack, 3 tackles, 3 pressures,
Hmm.
1 tackle for loss.
Is that it?
Yep, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, 3
Alright.
tackles, and 3 pressures.
All right, Dewey's
Dewey
going to
time.
have 11 tackles,
11 tackles?
God dang, this
one
guy's
one PBU
On who? On who? On who?
on who's the tight end?
On that Ron? No, say it on Rondell Moore or something, just so I can feel better.
On
about this.
Rondell Moore, he's going to have a PBU. He's going to have 3 TFLs,
3.
2 on the running back, 1 on Rondell Moore on the screen.
Yes,
He's
sir.
going to blow him up.
Yes, sir.
And he's also going to have 1 pick over Rondell Moore deep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That
Also-
anti-Rondell Moore narrative gonna come out strong.
And everybody's going to be like, well, even though he had a good game, we should still start Cisco.
No, people are gonna be like, honestly,
Oh
I don't
my
think he had that good of a game. I think
I
he
mean,
looks,
yeah, he had
I
a
think-
PBU and 3
I think he
TFLs.
looked- I still think he looks slow out there, and I still think he missed a couple tackles. He missed a couple coverages. He didn't look that good
reading
to
it
me.
right. He went right when he should have went left.
Oh my
he
goodness.
got thrown all over. He got trucked. Even though he had a PBU, a pick, 3 TFLs, we should still start somebody else. Dude, we could have 5 picks in one game, bro. And they'll still be like, well, he's not the future, so you should probably get Cisco some snaps.
Oh my god.
All right, Brian, pick whoever you want to predict for your last player stat prediction of the week.
Marvin Jones, because he's been doing well.
Okay.
We're gonna say 6 receptions, 75 yards, and he's the one that catches the touchdown.
I'll take DJ Chark. Actually, I'll take Laviska Shenault. 0 catches, 4 drops. I'm just kidding.
Wow! Wow!
That was a good one.
Wow!
Okay. Actually,
Out
wait, no.
of pocket.
Wait, I actually said that wrong. 2 catches, 4 drops, negative 10 yards.
Okay, now do your ruling.
Okay, DJ Chark, 1 catch. Actually,
Oh.
4 targets. 4
Oh.
targets, 1 catch,
Hmm.
75 yards, and a touchdown.
We're already down by 40 points at that point, huh?
It'll literally be Trevor's only touchdown of the game, Chark's only reception of the game, but it'll be a 1-play touchdown, 1 drive.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to do, I expect him to be activated. Newly activated tight end Jacob Hollister is going to have 4 catches for 49 yards.
Hey, that'd be a Jaguars record right there.
And people are going to be like, Josh Oliver who?
Now that'll just be us because everybody else will still be like
Through 2 games, 1 catch, 9 yards.
Josh Oliver Josh Oliver.
Josh Oliver.
Josh Oliver could have one could have 1 catch and people would
God dang, dude.
Josiah, breathe.
What is your deal? Drink some water, man.
I have been.
Folks, we are going off the
I
rails. here.
literally have my Jags water bottle, bro.
He said, Josh Oliver.
You're choking just like they do.
Oh.
The Jags never get up to choke. What do you mean?
Exactly. They choke the lead that they had for about 2 minutes. That's exactly.
They choke our damn hopes 5 minutes into the
They
game.
choke the life out of our hopes. There we go.
Yeah.
Pretty damn much.
Oh my
All right. So finally, we got a couple viewer questions from a couple weeks ago. This one's from Gordo, but it's via Shawn. So this is a question by Shawn for himself.
It's not for me. I asked it for the dudes on Jaguars Happy Hour, but they never answer my questions. I guess they're too hard for their tiny brains to answer. I said, come at me, Pete Prisco. You look like a raisin.
Wow.
Briscoe looks like a raisin.
Shawn asked this to them, and Gordo copy and pasted it to ask us.
Is it not a good question though?
Anyways,
Yes.
let's ask it. How is Tyler Shatley not one of the best 5 offensive line guys? He's looked good filling in for Linder for years and has to be better than Can was yesterday. Can had a 9 PFF grade week 1, by the way, if you were asking.
That's when the question was posed. Was that following Monday?
Yeah.
He's been loyal and deserves a chance to play.
Well,
I'll let Shawn speak on his own question.
I'm sick of hearing them preach about the best 5 will start, because that's bullcrap. There's no way AJ Can is better than Tyler Shatley, especially after game 1. I don't care if he was good last year or whatever. Last year we were 1-15. How good could he really have been? Tyler Shatley deserves to start. When he gets in the game at center, you hardly notice the difference between him and Linder. Move Linder over to right guard. He was drafted as a right guard. Put Shatley in. Get Can off the field. Your O-line is instantly improved. Not that they're even playing bad, but that's still an upgrade. You can still upgrade from average. There, I've said my piece.
And I don't have much to say besides Tyler Shatley should be the starting center, move Linder to right guard, and then boom, life is good. Draft Evan Neal and take
Put
a
Walker
nap.
Little in there after he gets off of COVID list.
Yeah, put Walker
him-
Little.
Let him take his lumps. Might as well, right?
Yeah, I'd rather see Walker Little get absolutely obliterated by Chandler Jones than watch Chandler Jones absolutely obliterate Cam Robinson.
A $14 million tackle.
yeah, that's right. Jeez.
Go ahead, Seabold. What do you guys say about that question?
Well, Josiah pretty much word for word, bar for bar, just said what I was going to say and put Shatley at center, Linder at guard. I would throw Walker Little at some point if Cam keeps struggling. Or you know
Right,
what?
He's literally just repeating us, Sean.
Well,
Josiah said that.
you
Huh?
stole my thunder, Bucko. So you know I got.
I stole
stole
your
that.
thunder. Now you're trying to
stole
steal
that.
my thunder, bro.
You stole that from Josiah, who stole that from me, right?
If I was Urban though, if they didn't do that, I would just put Shatley at guard.
I said it
Linder at center.
for a long time.
I wouldn't even be mad at that. I wouldn't even be mad if they put
Linder at
Shatley
guard.
at right guard.
Keep
how we
Earl
spent-
obviously there. Keep Cam there. Eventually start Little at left tackle. And if he doesn't do well, then I would probably look at Evan Neal. But if he's doing well,
Shout out Walker Little's dad if you're watching this.
yeah, yeah. I really want to see what Walker Little does at left tackle before I want Evan Neal at this point because he's obviously phenomenal. But
Kyrie
watched him,
Elam,
he's
baby.
nuts. But if
Aiden
for some
Hutchinson,
reason we
baby.
can't
I
get
was
him,
trying
or
to get you to say that, Sean.
if Walker Little does well and there's another option for us, then I would keep Walker at left tackle and trying to find a center and then move Linder to right guard, and then put Shatley at left or
So we
right
want to.
guard.
Our plan is to go from Linder to Linder Bomb.
Linder Bomb.
That's the
Linder
next
Bomb is the
we're
center.
gonna-
Linder is the right guard or left guard, and then Shatley's the opposite of whatever Linder is.
Linderbaum is a stud.
Walker Little, Jawan Taylor, or possibly another right tackle. We move.
I love how we spent the whole offseason saying how AJ Can is actually like not that bad.
He
And
was
now
not
he's-
bad last year. That's the thing. He wasn't bad.
Just
But
for him to
dude,
do
he
this to
got-
us.
Annihilated week 1.
Yeah.
I don't know how he was playing last week before he got hurt.
Apparently, it wasn't noticed. It wasn't noticeable, so that's a good thing.
I didn't key in on him that much. People said Barch came in and played okay. So
Yeah, nothing fell off. It was just the
I
same.
think
so
Barch
pretty much
was
evened out.
Barch the one who gave up the sack. I think he was.
they credited him for the sack, but honestly, they chipped Von Miller with a tight end, and Barch and Taylor were double teaming somebody, and then Von came over there and was like, "Oh, hey, I'm just going to sack the quarterback now." So it was, in my opinion, they should credit it to Urban Meyer, whoever came up with the freaking play. That's who should get the sack.
Darrell Bevel.
We're gonna
George
chip.
Warhop.
We're gonna chip All Pro Von Miller with a tight end. Oh.
George
Dumbass.
Warhop, all pro elite offensive line coach. Anyways, I should say this. If you guys like draft talk, Brian's a Neal guy, I'm an Elam guy, and he's a Hutchinson guy. Enjoy that for the next couple months.
We have another question.
Yes, we do. This is the last question of the podcast. Should we be worried about Trevor or Meyer? This is from Connor. For Trevor, I'm not worried this year. Just let him learn the stuff. He's shown a lot of potential. He's shown why he went number 1, in my opinion. And I don't think you should look at it as, oh, Trevor's played terrible. I think you should look at it as Trevor's shown a lot of potential. He's
got a
got
crazy
room to
arm.
work. He's got room to work on, but a lot of his stuff is fixable. A lot of his stuff is fixable.
Here we go.
A lot of his stuff is fixable, and he's learning, and he's just this year doesn't really matter that much anymore. So
He's got a crazy good arm. That throw to Chenault in triple coverage should not have been thrown, but the fact
Been
that
caught.
he
That
got
would've
it, he got it into Chenault, and Chenault dropped it was embarrassing.
If that was caught, I guarantee the media would have been like, "Wow, what a throw!" But it wasn't. So
Yo,
no
Chenault,
one cares.
it should have been caught, but like Chenault got upended. Like, it was bad.
the completion percentage above expectation on that throw would have been insane.
Right.
That throw was not expected to be completed at all.
No, he should have checked it. He should have checked it down for the first down, but Trevor.
It was 3rd and long, so
Yeah.
As for Urban Meyer, I am worried. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, Urban Meyer, you have reason to be worried. Obviously, he's a rookie head coach. He's still learning it, but
It's just he was never the guy that I wanted for the job.
I've always
No doubt,
wanted an
yeah.
offensive coach for Urban, for
Brian
Trevor.
Dable.
I wanted Dable as my number 1 guy. Joe Brady would be fun. Just anybody who's an offensive genius. I love.
Lincoln
I
Riley
see
at this
the-
point.
I see the Rams and Sean McVay, and I just get sad.
Yeah.
It's easy to give up, or not. It's pretty obvious that if anybody's given up on Trevor after 2 games, then you're just what are you talking about? Like, he wasn't gonna pull a Herbert. I mean, he could have, but obviously he's not. And you also got to realize he's on a team that just went 1-15, so obviously he wasn't gonna shock the world like Herbert did because the Chargers did have a good roster. I'm not worried about Trevor in the slightest. I mean, he's gonna do things that he shouldn't do, but at the same time, he's doing it to figure out what works and doesn't work. And he's starting to realize that slowly but surely. But as for Urban, I'm giving him time. I'm not worried per se, but he needs to step it up a little bit sooner than later. If it's like week 10 and we're getting just destroyed, like blown out every game, then I'm going to be like, all right, this guy might not be it.
It wouldn't have been so bad if he didn't say that this could be a 1-year thing.
Yeah,
Or
I don't know.
that he expects to win right
I get
away.
that. I get why he says it. It's coaches talk, but in reality, he can't say, "Oh, we're rebuilding." It's not something that would.
He
go
gave
well.
the
We
fan
need to keep it
base
up.
unrealistic expectations.
Right. I think that in the long run, if he does stick around and he has legitimate potential, this is going to be a 2 to 3 year rebuild, and it depends on how we do in free agency and the draft next year. Will determine the course of this franchise.
Like I said
And
before,
yeah.
we have over $30 million of cap space.
Should have spent.
They should have spent it to the threshold because what's that old saying? You get what you pay for. Well, being paid for shit, and we're getting shit. I'm tired of it.
Pretty much. Either way, one last thing before we head out is shout out to Darth Minshew for saying we're the most underrated Jaguars channel. So thank you.
He said
sir.
that?
Yeah, he did. He tweeted all like the Jags channels he watches, and he put us as the most underrated
Oh, when was this?
today.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta look at that. Give it a little like-a-roo.
Like Karoo. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. The podcast is back every Wednesday, almost every Wednesday, unless something happens.
Go Rams. What?
Whoa, what? Go Chiefs. What?
Oh!
Whoa. What just happened?
Go Cardinals. I mean, wow.
Whoa.
What's going on?
Whoa. Oh my goodness. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next.
He's dying. Here he goes again. He's done. Signing off. Peace. We love you guys. Thank you for everything.
Like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that stuff. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.